Struggling with CMA Part 1? This guide ranks the hardest topics and explains the new 2026 exam format. The CMA Part 1 exam is challenging, with a global pass rate of just 45%. Success isn't random. Candidates consistently struggle with the same complex areas. Starting in 2026, there's also a major format change. Traditional essays are being replaced by case-based questions, or CBQs. This shift requires a new preparation strategy. Knowing where the toughest challenges lie and understanding the new question format are the first steps toward earning your certification and avoiding common pitfalls. The single hardest domain is planning, budgeting, and forecasting, worth 20% of your score. Candidates fail here because it demands multi-step calculations under pressure. A small arithmetic error in capital budgeting or variance analysis can cascade, ruining an entire answer. To master it, practice building flexible budgets from scratch, not just reading about them, and drill variance analysis formulas until they become second nature. This hands-on approach builds the speed and accuracy needed for complex, integrated problems. Following closely in difficulty are cost management and external financial reporting decisions. Cost management is math-intensive, testing your ability to apply concepts like activity-based costing and transfer pricing. External financial reporting is a deep dive into US GAAP, covering complex standards like revenue recognition and leases at a level that can challenge even experienced accountants. For both, the key is practice. Work through full allocation processes for ABC and create comparison charts for GAAP versus IFRS. The remaining 3 sections are more approachable for many candidates. Performance management, while also worth 20%, often feels more familiar as it blends quantitative analysis with qualitative judgment. Internal controls is highly structured around the logical COSO framework, making it easier to learn systematically. Finally, technology and analytics tests practical concepts like data visualization and process automation that many professionals already use in their daily work. Focus on memorizing frameworks and understanding the practical application of these concepts. The new case-based question format is a significant change. Instead of writing long essays, you'll face 2 business scenarios, each with 6 to 7 structured questions. These questions use various formats like numerical entry, drag and drop, and multiple select. The goal is to test your analytical and problem-solving skills in a practical context. This new format allows for faster, more objective scoring, with results released in about 1 to 2 weeks instead of 6, a major benefit for candidates. To succeed with CBQs, your preparation must evolve. Focus on practicing integrated scenarios that combine topics from different domains, like budgeting and performance evaluation. You get 1 hour for 2 scenarios, so time management is critical. Spend the first few minutes reading the entire case before answering. Since partial credit is available for correct methodology, it's important to be thorough and never leave a question blank, as there is no penalty for incorrect answers. This approach maximizes your scoring potential. Passing the CMA Part 1 exam is a major step in your career. According to the IMA's Global Salary Survey, CMAs earn 21% higher mean total compensation than their non-certified peers. Don't let these tough topics or the new format hold you back. Our free study course at Open Exam Prep covers all 6 domains, with practice problems and case-based scenarios aligned with the 2026 CBQ format. Start your journey to certification today.